there, you have the email ID and you have the number there. Right? So that's the reason we send it out. So we want you to come with the manuals, because before you leave the room, we want you to fill it out. Because once you go away, after 2 weeks when we meet, you can't remember how you fared during that. And the thing is, an instant feedback. We can talk to you and say, okay, you did this during that. It's another form of evaluation, the leadership thing. Whereas you get a verbal feedback as well as a written feedback, here you will get a written feedback, and it can be given to any Toastmaster. But whenever you are taking up a role, please tell the Vice President of Education which particular role and from which part of the leadership chapter that you are doing it, because then the general evaluator will also have to look at it and give his evaluation based on that particular thing that you are not giving. He will give a general one, but then he can also give something pertaining to that part. So, any questions up to now? Because I would then have Manish come in and Vice President Education as well, and a little with Shivani coming in. I think I've taken a lot of time. If not, then during the course of the day, you can speak to me. And please, the thing is, we know we rush off at 8:30. So every time we come in, and if you come in by 5:30 or 5:15, it's nice, you can meet people and get your clarification. But if you come at 6 o'clock, when we are directly to the meeting, then you just go away. There's no bonding, absolutely no bonding. So please, if you can come early, please come early by 5:15, 5:30. And when you see people doing some work, we want the members to help the guests. You would find that the ex-com members are required to go talk to the guests, but since you are already in the system for some time, go and make the person comfortable. Just remember your first day and who helped you and how you fit me. See, people will not remember what you said to them, people will not remember anything else, but they will only remember how you made them feel when you came in. And because of that, they will come back. And it's our duty to change a guest into a member and give them whatever the information. During that 5 to 10 minutes, they will come. Right? So please do that since you are already members. Now as you get into the system, talk to members and talk to guests and help them out. Okay, now I'll give Manish. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, I'm here to talk about what we can do to popularize our club, get in more guests, bring in more members. Okay. One of the tools that we are using is social media. Sorry, shouldn't be showing my back. Okay. How many of you all are on LinkedIn? Okay, great. A lot of us are on LinkedIn. Okay. I'm Manish Kamdar on LinkedIn, obviously, and I have created a page here. BBM Toastmasters, where we are, putting up the information about the forthcoming events. What I would request is those who are, we should actually get onto this page, follow this page, and like. There's a like button here, and then we can share this on our page. Idea is to bring in more members. Now, this particular picture, a lot of friends of mine who've seen it on Facebook have asked me that what are Laurel and Hardy doing on your page? So I had to tell them that we have a humor speech contest. So that's how we will get more and more people. And LinkedIn is more of a professional network rather than the normal Facebook crowd that we all have, which is all our friends and family. So LinkedIn will bring in more professional people into the network. Okay. this is still in a nascent stage, the LinkedIn page. Then we have a Google Plus page also. I don't know how many of you all are on Google Plus, but idea is we need to make a noise about it all on most of the channels. So today's event has been put up here. It's just that again you need to like this, follow this page, and like the event and share it again on your Google Plus pages. Just as like we do on Facebook, like it and share it, and bring more guests together. You will have people asking you. I have had a couple of people inboxing me on Facebook asking me about what this happiness was all about. So if we make a concentrated effort, all of us, I'm sure we'll be able to bring in more of our own family members and guests into the club, and that way we'll be able to increase our own membership. Any questions? I mean, I'm sure Hasnan is going to ask for at least one packet of salad.
I thought you'd be giving the answer also. What is happiness all about?
Hasnan.
What is happiness?
Happiness is Hasnan subscribing to this page. Okay. Every time I send in a mail, his reply has always been, "Where is my packet of saladon?"
Technologically challenged.
Twitter. We have a Twitter handle called Bombay Toast. We need some time.
What is it? Bombay Toast?
Bombay Toast. That's the handle.
What is it?
That's the official handle that we have. So, at present, I don't have access to this particular handle. So what I am doing is I am posting it on my handle, Manish_Kamla, and bringing in at Bombay Toast, mentioning at Bombay Toast, so it reflects here. But moment we get access to this, we will start posting it here. So request all of you all to follow at Bombay Toast on Twitter. I don't know how active you all are on Twitter. Yeah.
People know about LinkedIn, people know about Facebook, not many know about how to use Twitter or what is the use of Twitter. What do tweets mean?
140 characters is what you have. So it's like a table topic session on the net.
It's very disturbing. Keeps on coming, keep on coming. So how do you
It's
manage
left to
that?
you. It's left to you. I mean, you can. I check my Twitter probably twice in a day.
Can you educate us on social media marketing?
We'll take a
Would
session.
you like to take that?
We'll take a session on that.
Anyone who can.
Yeah, we'll take a session. We need to have a session.
That would be free.
We'll pay you by smile and smile.
Better be free.
We'll pay you and smile.
Okay. And we also have a YouTube page, but this is my big one which I found on YouTube. It was locked, so I've unlocked it, so now it's visible. I wanted to brag about it. Let me be honest about it. I wanted to brag and hence I put it. Okay. All my family. Thanks. That was my key one. So I would like, each one's speech should be available to us and be publicized on Twitter as well as on Facebook and YouTube, of course. Last but not the least, we have our friend Facebook. This is our page. Request all of you all to like this. For those of you all who are not aware of the like button, unfortunately, I have liked it already, so I won't see it. But you can actually like this page, and there is an admin approval needed, which is handled by the administrators, so they will approve your request, and then you can share the event back on your own. And if you all have any other suggestions for anything else on social media, one particular thing I had in mind was that we should have a blog of our own, wherein we can put up our speeches for others to read, just like what we will have on YouTube. And any interesting article which you all find or you all are writing, we can share it with our blog. Okay? Yeah. He is the guy who's written that book, which is going to be released in Kuala Lumpur. It features Aditya of our club there in the book. Any other questions? Okay.
You ask them to log on to the division D and K plus the this thing. Even what Ron does for the district.
What is the D and K we have? Well, actually, the D and K, the name is registered, it's only Division D, but this is, all the clubs of our region. They come here. So you again are requested to like this page.
And subscribe to it. You can become a member of this. You can become a member.
Yeah. There is a follow. What is it? Follow the
Join the group. Join the group. Yeah.
This is a group, right?
Yeah, join the group. Sorry, I mean.
And to post the club events on different groups that you might be in.
So this is another page.
Yeah.
This is another page for Division D.
On Facebook.
And it's only purely for our division.
For our division.
Which is Division D. It was originally Division D and K, but from this year onwards it will be only Division D.
So name of the page is Division D and K Toastmasters.
Ron's District 41.
Pardon?
District 41 where all the contest materials.
Yeah. District 41 is where all the events across the district are available. And you can you have access to all the information for the district from here. We have two of our Toastmasters, BTM, in this picture.
These are the members who are controlling the district this year. District 41 with clubs from Hyderabad right up to the north and includes Kolkata.
I request Shivani to take over.
You ask him to give you those posters. Manish, Toastmasters page.
Good evening, everyone. I'm VP membership of Toastmaster, and I would like to give you some information about how to log in Toastmasters.org. That is the site of Toastmasters International. And as you can see, we have to go to Toastmasters.org and we have to click on login. Now, once we are on this page, for the first time users, now Manish and I or any other members, expo members, they must have got the access. But for the new members, you first have to click on forget your password. Because as it mentions, first time users click on forget your passwords, enter your email and password will be sent to you. click on that, the password will be sent to your email ID. The email ID which you have mentioned in your form, the membership form which you have submitted by getting the membership of Toastmasters. So that email ID you have to provide, and you will get a password on that email ID. Once you get that password, once again come to this side, enter your email ID and password and log in.
Or you can also have your own username, whichever, email or username that you have to remember, because then going forward you will be the one who's going to use it.
Now, why it is required? Why do you need to go to toastmasters.org? We have information about CC and CL. But what about different information like videos? You can access different videos, different contest videos on this side. There are different resources. For example, on body language, voice modulation. You will get those resources on these pages.
You need to go up there and search and give some word which you want to search, and then you will.
Currently, we are not able to see the menus over here, but there are different menus in this line. And as you can see, this is free resources. Once you click on that, you will get a list of different resources. For example, videos, then material, educational material, different educational material, tips, how to, there are different special events, how to speech in that special events. There are different occasions. For example, currently the bus is going about the convention in Kuala Lumpur. So you will get information about all those things on this page. And I believe everyone except Coach Soma, I feel everyone, apart from that, everyone is getting Toastmaster magazine at their home. Exactly. You can access the
There are some
soft copy.
people don't get it, even I don't get
You
it.
can access
There's
the
a
soft
problem
copy
somewhere.
of that magazine on this page. So these are the few things which will help you in not only just going with the same module, but along with that, developing into different aspects of those ones. So that's it. Any questions?
Normally you get a physical magazine coming home every month, but I think it's with the postal things, I don't get it. It's quite some time since I got one. I know, I have to drive my Watchman. But the thing is, if you are a member, a current member, you can go and read it online. The current month's magazine you can read online. But if you are not a member, you can't read the current months. You can read from the archives, you can read the other months.
Does the club have any resources other manuals,
We have.
It
So,
depends upon
we do this,
as,
we don't.
it's a digital copy?
every month
Physical?
they give you different articles on different things.
Yeah.
Sometimes back I have read about
So we don't have to go and buy.
It's bought in the club.
So there are
Yeah,
points
so
which
members
are
don't have to,
mentioned
so if
and
you
how to
just
go about it.
informed.
There are
They won't move.
there are
Then they
interviews
wouldn't
of
find it.
district or area level. So you can get not many information from that matter. Thank you. And,
Hasni will take over. Manish, you can
Just rush through everything, most of the things have
He
been
doesn't want.
covered. Just explain the hierarchy of the Toastmasters for those people who are still a little confused about that. We have Toastmasters International. Alright. That is divided into various districts. District 41 is what we belong to. District is then subdivided into various divisions. Within the division there are some areas. Within each area there are a few clubs. So it starts with club. We belong to an area of which the governor is Toastmasters to me. That some areas comprise a division and some divisions comprise a district. Is that clear? You are also all familiar, talking to the new members especially, about the route from new member to distinguished Toastmaster. You finish your CC, the 10 projects given in the Competent Communicator Manual. For those who don't have the manuals, yes, please borrow it from the ones sitting next to you. And then there is a Competent Leadership Manual which you have or you will be getting in the very near future. These are the two Bibles. Bible A, Bible B, both are equally important. Please follow them religiously. Right? So now, because we are very short of time, I'm really rushing through. And that's something you need to be thankful for. So what are the first steps? Once you join club, what is the first thing you do? You badger the VP education, that is me, to assign a mentor to you. Alright? That is first thing you do. Get a mentor assigned. If you don't get it today, call tomorrow, mail tomorrow, whatever, but get a mentor assigned to you first thing. Then put your noses inside, Competent Leadership Manual. I know you all have come here to become very good public speakers, but to be a good public speaker, you have to become a very great listener first. So put your nose inside Competent Leadership Manual Project 1, which teaches you all about listening skills. What are the 3 roles that are assigned over there? Can you please turn to Project 1 in CL, please? Which are the 3 roles that you have to do? The R counter, the grammarian, the evaluator, and the timer. Now it is advisable to do all the projects that are listed in that one project in sequence together, but you may not always find that possible. So you can jump from one role to another role by doing that. But before you think of your P1, that is your speaking role, please focus on the CL project 1. In any case, you will be allotted roles for CL first before you are allotted a role for your speech. So take the roles of, again, badger the VP to assign you a role from one of these 4. Timer, on this 3. Timer, R counter, and evaluator will come a little bit later. And take credit for those, like I mentioned, do take credit in the manual for the roles that you have already performed. And there will be times in which you will not be having any roles allotted to you because of paucity of slots. This is Bombay Toastmasters. Slots don't come by easily. Another thing, when you get a slot, please ensure that you are committed to that promise that you made to the club and do attend. Don't drop out unless there are some things that are absolutely beyond your control. And even then it is best if you advise, if you inform us at least 8 days in advance so we can look for a replacement. If in case you don't, your executive committee has decided to put that tenant member on suspension for 2 weeks that he attends. Alright, for example, if I have asked for a speaking slot or any other important role, especially one of the big 3, and I don't turn up, or I inform on Friday afternoon that I won't be able to come, I've got a headache or something like that, or I will quickly get the headache. So, if you inform that way, if I do that, then I stand to be suspended for the next 2 meetings that I attend from any role. It's harsh, I know, but it's just so that you also stick to your goals and you learn commitment, which is one of the byproducts of being a member of Toastmasters. So when you don't get a slot, what do? You come to the meeting and you sharpen your evaluation skills. How do you do that? You listen to the objectives that the evaluator reads out before the speech is said. Better than that, see, normally we try and send out the agenda at least 10 days in advance to every member. It comes on the Google Groups site. Is that what's this called? BTM, Google Groups.
Bombay TM.
Bombay Toastmasters. So you will get a mail in your inbox from us giving you the agenda. Once you get the agenda, you see which speeches are scheduled on that day. The project number will be written. Open your C manual, follow the objectives, come prepared to the meeting knowing what objectives are going to be So listen to the speech with those objectives in mind, make down your notations, and be the evaluator for that speech yourself. In the 30 seconds that you get between two speeches, to fill in the feedback slip, please pretend you are the evaluator and give an honest evaluation to the speaker. It is of immeasurable value to the speaker for him to improve, her to improve. Alright, and then after you listen to the speech and you've given the feedback, you will later on get a chance to listen to the assigned evaluator and you compare the notes for that. Right? What is the next step then? Next step is when you come to the meeting, please observe the dress code. There have been instances when people have sauntered in flip-flops. This is showing disrespect to the forum. You have joined this is your club. You have to have the basic minimum respect for. There was a time when Bombay Toastmasters insisted on every member wearing a coat to the meeting, but since you know that, I mean, it is a little impractical. But at least come formally attired. We keep mentioning that in the agenda. Yes.
At least role players and speakers should come.
Definitely, the role players and speakers
Come.
Why don't we change it on the agenda that we had mentioned business casual?
No, that is okay for business casuals for members, but role
I
players.
thought he said formals.
No, we want
Formals or
Did he say
formals.
formals for everybody?
second formals.
He did say formals.
I
Okay,
did say formal.
we used to.
So what should we change to
business
whatever we
formal.
are open to, whatever you say, what do
I
we?
think business casual is better.
Business casual.
For general members, but role players we would like them to come properly attired, not in jeans and t-shirt.
Yes.
See, I suggest everybody should come formally because you usually end up switching roles.
Yes, you may become a table topic speaker.
I agree entirely with Sunil. I
And
think
what's the definition of role player? Does it include even the evaluator?
Yes.
Then
it
it's better to
includes,
have.
in my opinion, it includes even the audience. Because I just tell you, what is your role when you do not have a role? Your role is that of an evaluator, unofficial. You are eventually filling up a feedback slip, and if you give me a minute, I'll come to the next part.
So you also become a table topic speaker. So
What
you
I
actually-
want this club to have a culture of always being prepared in case, due to some unforeseen circumstances, a speaker drops off. I want 2 or 3 people to raise their